It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, the Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For UA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Auburn's offense will have the football first here. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
After a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Throw to the left. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking to scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down. No huddle here for the offense. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right around the 35. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. This is a running man who comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes the grab. It's Watson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Knight. Receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Grab behind the line with Watson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Thompson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Breaks it over space. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He keeps it on the design run. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they have to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Knight. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Go way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that can dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. A completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw this.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
That's caught. It's Simmons. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He hands it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. To throw, it's Knight. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Auburn now operating in the red zone. keeper all the way. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. He can see what he can do after the catch.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They get him down, but that's a solid game. Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Bringing pressure. What a catch! He's swarmed by the defense.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Well, bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
It's not been their day. Defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Been a beatdown so far. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Direct snap to the back. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's running out of time here. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2 and clock with the running game. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Defense will wrap them up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a 1st down. The offense sends out the punt team. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They're going to run it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs. It's Hill. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Thrown quick, they caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They've played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people.